yes, but I don't think you'd agree. Please refrain from thinking it's what God is in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Chicago Bears.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from the Windy City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Williams going to throw on the first play. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Demetrius Knight in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th down. Come to the line now for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's got room to roam.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Carly Jones now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. This one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0.
14. Bengals nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll air one out for Higgins. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver. And it's a great example there.
Now a 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd
To throw is Williams. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It's 3rd down. They need 6 for the first down. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 41.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Williams. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0. Cairo Santos following the made field goal. Back out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up
2nd down, Burrow.
at the 21-yard line.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
34 yards.
That is a big play for Cincinnati. It's a gain of 34. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 22
First time
yards.
Higgins is involved, and he gets a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Flush to his right. He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him, drop him for a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards. It's 2nd down.
Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
To number 5.
This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 19. But it's 3rd down.
Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
Burrow's
And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Burrow now. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's very close to the goal line. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here we go. Brown. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Case Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit.
Bears 20, Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Loveland open right side. He's got it. Inside the 20. Using the position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to be out of bounds, so nearly a pick 6. But the consolation is he has set the offense up with 1st and goal.
Tyreek Stevenson on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Swift. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to extend the lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Burrow. The pressure going to cave in on him. He And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. That'll bring up second and long. Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
23-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, that one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 28.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Williams to throw on second down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. He works free, right side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
For the extra point.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will get just a bit closer.
Bengals 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll go again with Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
yards. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Off he goes. And he's got the first down as he scrambles for a gain of 7.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Barrett, harder that time. There to make the play. On second down, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burden. On a center for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead.
48. Bengals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Burrow now to throw on first down. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 18
First and 10.
play. And a Bengal first down.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Oh, and a good return.